All right, so this is geometry, and now this is my 8th hour. 8th hour, say hi.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, all right.
The intro was better.
Anyway, all right, so now 68, 69. So now on these problems right here, it is, if you pay attention, this is super easy. If you don't pay attention, this is going to be the hardest thing that you've done all year. Okay, you're going to have no clue what's going on. All right, so let's go along with this. Now listen, I need you guys following along, paying attention. Hey, Adderall, pay attention. Okay, so right here it says a secant line is a line that intersects a circle at 2 points. A chord is a line segment with endpoints on the circle. A tangent line is a line that intersects a circle at 1 point. Okay, only 1 point. So it just touches on the outside. Okay, angles formed by chords, secants, and tangents intercept arcs on circles. And the measure of angles formed by two chords that intersect inside a circle is half the sum of the measure of the intercepts. All right. Super easy. So I'm not telling you guys to get the colors. If you already got them, then great. If not, okay, it's not going to be such a big deal. Watch. So I'm going to find out where the angle is. The angle on the inside. So if they cross on the inside, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to trace over my angle. What are my endpoints here? What are the endpoints there? B what? Say BA. BA. All right, so that's my first one. So it's opening up to that. That's measure of BA. Now, the other side of that, opposite that, is going to be CD. So CD is right here. So my formula is going to be the measure of the angle right here on the inside is going to be equal to 1/2 this arc plus this arc. So pizza crust plus pizza crust. So the angle right here, if you notice I traced it, and that's going to be my alligator right here, that's going to eat one of the arcs. So it's going to eat one of the pizza crust plus the pizza crust on the other side. All right, now, using that information, let's set up, I want you guys right now, on your paper, write out what you're going to do for example 1. Don't solve it, just put everything where they go. Put the numbers where they go. Everyone is writing down on their paper, filling in their stuff from that formula for that first circle. Start with your alligator. Alligator eats the pizza crust, right? Alligator's eating the pizza crust.
Is that right?
Look at where the X is at, right? Look at where the angle is on the inside, right?
It would be 45.
Right here. I have this right there and this right there.
X equals 45, right?
This is my alligator. This is the alligator, right? Okay, it's eating the crust. My crust is going to be 90. And what is the other crust? 50.
25.
Did you write out the formula?
No, right.
Adderall, write out the formula.
I did in my head though.
Adderall, write out the formula. Write out the formula. Listen, bruh, write out the formula.
Done.
Is it all written out?
Yes.
So measure angle X equals 1/2.
And EH.
Give me the numbers.
90 plus 50.
90 plus 50.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I say. If you write it out, it becomes easy.
Right,
Bruh, don't fight me on this. Don't fight me. I know, right? Okay. I need to go round 2 on this one. Okay.
I'm sorry for throwing you.
90 plus 50 is how much? 140. What is half of 140? 70.
Okay.
Are we good?
No.
No.
I get it though. I get it though.
You get it though? Is there any questions over this? This should be easy. If anyone has a question, you got to speak now. Speak now. Speak. Javier, what do you got? Are you good? Okay. Now, you people, right now, I would like for you guys to set up the second problem.
I got it already.
Set it up. Just set it up. I just want you to see you guys set it up. On your paper, you're writing it out. Put everything where it goes. Do not skip steps. Because if you skip steps, you're not going to know how to do this third problem. All right, let's see. Measure angle x equals 1/2, parentheses, 125 plus 70. Very good. So I have my alligator, which is my angle, eating my pizza crust, which is the 125, and it also eats the one on the other side, right? So 125 plus 70 is?
195.
And 1/2 times 195?
97 plus 5.
I heard it.
97.5.
97.5 degrees. Now, if your calculator just gave you the fraction, hit Control Enter.
Nah, she did it first.
Control enter.
Control Enter, it's going to give you the decimal.
I was 5 off.
5 off. Doesn't matter.
Wow, that's so smart.
I'm mad because I can't even think about the part before you did it.
Are we good? Anyone had trouble?
Still open my calculator.
Still.
Anyone had trouble? Okay, now, let's see. Do exactly as I say. Use the same formula and write down everything in your formula for this one. This is slightly different, so write it down. Just write down what everything goes. Look at your previous problem and look at this problem. Everything goes in a certain spot. Yes, it does. Write it down. If you're trying to do it in your head, you're going to get it wrong. Write it down. Thank you. Now, let's take a look. On this one, your inside angle is given to you, right?
Yeah, 72 degrees.
There we go. So that's going to be this, right? 73. So there's my alligator, right? So, on all these other ones, the inside angle is the one I'm looking for. I'm not looking for that one now, right? I have that. So instead of saying measure of angle x, what am I writing? Nope, I say 73 because it is 73, right? The inside is equal to 73, 1/2 times 96 plus x. Very good. 96, so it's eating the 96. And then it is my x over here. All right, so how do I undo this 1/2 right here? Multiply both sides by?
1/2.
Nope, try again. 2.
Why would it be 2?
What is 2 times 1/2? 1. Is that canceling out the 1/2 now? So if you multiply both sides by 2, does that 1/2 go away?
No, it's still.
Yes. It does go away.
It's out.
Okay. So if you multiply by 2, this goes away, and this becomes, very good, 146 is equal to 96 plus x. Yes? I'm trying to get x by itself, so what do I do? Subtract 96.
50, 50, 50, 50.
Wait, I'm still looking.
50.
But I already had it down.
What's up?
It's 50.
What's the question?
I'm so confused.
On what? 146. Now, if I multiply both sides by 2, okay, watch this. I'll show you. So, times 2 and times 2. What's 2 times 2? Or 2 divided by 2? 1. So this fraction's going to go away. That fractions go away, and so since whatever I do to one side, I have to do the other. So I turn this into 146, and now this goes away. That's why. All right, so we get, did everyone get x equals 50?
C, wait.
Are we good? Hey, you guys pay attention. Is everyone good here?
Está muy fácil.
Damn right.
Okay, so right here it says, hey, you guys. All right, so it says the measure of an angle formed by two secants that intersect outside a circle. Now this is important. They are crossing on the outside of the circle. Okay? Is half the difference of the measures of the intercepted arcs. Now, I'm going to translate that to basic English.
Yeah, boy.
Arc is pizza crust, right?
What kind of?
On this first one.
Like Domino's?
It's the kind that you don't eat.
What?
Domino's crust.
Yeah, that's that Domino's crust, right?
Pizza Patron.
Okay, listen please. Listen. Because I know no one over there is playing on their phone because I'll get super salty right now. Right? So it's not just on the desk, it's going away, so it's not like tempting you again, right? Now, on this first one, which one is the large pizza crust? The X. So, large pizza crust, right? Which one is the small pizza crust?
Why?
Oh, my bad. I'll think of the other problem.
So, if I'm looking here, the measure of the angle, where these crosses on the outside, right? Please pay attention. When it's crossing on the outside, this angle out here is equal to 1/2 big crust minus little crust.
Oh, I see.
So it'd be 1/2 times it. Or
Yeah.
times X.
Okay, yeah. All right, so now let's look at the next one. Now, what types of lines do we have here? What types of lines? Secant lines. They're secant lines. This next one, these next ones are going to be, say tangent.
Tangent. Yeah.
They're tangent. Why are they tangent?
Because
They touch only at, only touch at one point. Karen, could you please, you're just rambling, so it's kind of, come on.
No, not
I
yet.
knew-
You said it.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sing the
Man. Seriously, these mumble rappers, I have no clue what they're ever saying.
But it ends up being something so different.
I know, but it's still trash. So you just gotta hope that there's a good beat to go with it. Okay, this next one. What is the big pizza crust?
Well, X.
X.
So when I'm dealing with two tangents, big pizza crust minus little pizza crust, right?
Y.
Y.
Because I asked. So, the angle on the outside, where those two lines intersect, is going to be 1/2 big crust minus little crust. All right, this next one is going to be a secant and a tangent. A secant and a tangent. Which one is big crust?
X.
X.
Which one's little crust? So the angle 3 out here is going to be 1/2 big crust minus little crust, right? All right, now, let's see if you guys paid attention. I want you guys to set up the problem for this. Set up the problem for this first example.
Don't say any word. Got it.
All right, let's see what we got. I'm setting it up, so it should be
Hey, I got you.
measure angle x. Go ahead.
Equals 1/2 times.
1/2 times what?
Can I go back to
20 minus 40.
Yes, you may.
I'll let you get the next one.
No, you wouldn't say like that.
Okay, so do the math. 120 minus 80 is, or 120 minus 40 is
80.
half of 80.
No, 40.
Measure angle x is.
Watch, I got the next one.
He's got the next one?
I got the next one already.
Okay, so hold on. I want you guys to set up the next one, please. Set up the next one while I'm coloring this one.
I'm sorry, Tony. Read out 20.
Okay, let's see how we setting this up.
M is greater than X.
Okay, measure
Measure
angle.
X equals 1/2 times.
What is it?
Go ahead, Tony.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
240 minus 120. Y'all beat.
Okay, so 240 minus 120 is how much?
120.
120, what is half?
60
Measure angle x is
degrees.
very good. All right. You guys, grab that practice paper.
Wow, this is actually.
It's super easy if you pay attention and not playing with your phone the whole
I
class.
was not playing with my phone. First of all,
I know, that's why it's easy.
Watch, is that a 45 or a 9?
Is that 45 or a 9?
That's 45.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look. Where are these two crossing? 1 and 2, where they cross at? Say on the inside.
Inside.
So they're on the inside, so that's like the first set of examples, right? Okay, 3 and 4. They're crossing, say on the inside. Inside, but this is like the third example. To go along with the first one, this is like the third one because I have the angle, right? I have the angle. Number 6, I'm sorry, 5 through 10. 5 through 10 are all crossing on the outside. All right, listen. Y'all got till the end of class, so that's going to be 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
I'm finna be here, Pasha, watch.
20 minutes.
Can I get the cookie?
All right.